What's up, everybody? Sugar and Marlene here with a new episode of Myra Wit. Told y'all I was gonna be trying to do these more often, and making sure that so I can get y'all more information sooner. So, first of all, let's say this episode of Myra Wit is powered by RMS Media Group. So I want to say shout out to Russ and shit. Um, we've been having fun lately, putting everything together with the internet radio station, and make sure y'all tuning in and listening to RMS Media Group internet radio station. That's a tongue twister. I'm gonna get used to it though. I have some. Um, well, without further ado, let's get into our first scoop episode. So the first scoop episode that we're gonna talk about is somebody that we've been talking about before. Is Kanye. Right. So Kanye called off his Yeezy deal with Gap. He cited a bunch of different reasons, and one of them was that they failed to fulfill certain contractual obligations. One of them was having his stuff in stores priced at a price that he wanted to set, and that certain inventory was supposed to be in the store by the second half of 2021. And they were supposed to have Yeezy Gap branded stores. So he ended his deal with them, and if you heard his little rant was that he's not gonna argue with people that don't have as much money as him. I mean, entitled to feel how he wants. Everybody entitled to their own opinions, but he's probably gonna have to give some money back because he just started that deal. It was a 10-year deal, and it was an option within 5 years whether or not he wanted to renew. But the deal isn't even up yet, and he already backing out of it. So he probably gonna have to give some of that money back, or I don't know. He might get sued for breach of contract. But again, this is Kanye, so we will see. Cardi B pleaded guilty to assault and endangerment regarding the incident that happened in 2018, where she allegedly threw a hookah and some bottles at these two girls that was bartenders. Probably heard of it. That happened a while ago. So she pled guilty to that. And I guess, the judge will suspend her sentence, and she'll probably have to pay some restitution, some fines or something like that. And we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be anything serious, too much serious. I don't think she's gonna have to do no jail time. It might be just busted down to community service. Probably so. Community service and restitution. But can't just be throwing bottles and stuff at people and hookahs and stuff at people. So, the next food story we want to talk about is a story that we talked about before. Wait, was it wow? Tim Norman of Sweetie Pie. I don't know if y'all knew he was charged with his nephew's murder. So this happened a while ago. Well, he's been found guilty of the murder, and his sentencing will be December the 15th. They not asking for the prosecutor is not asking for the death penalty, but they are asking for life in prison. So he probably will get life in prison because that was a murder for hire. Him and like 2 or 3 other people set up and conspired to kill his nephew with some money, which is crazy, but that's crazy. But yeah, that he'll be sentenced December 15th. So let's see what he gets, what the judge gives him. The next story that we want to talk about is something that's a little crazy, and it's probably kids that's just doing it. There's a new trend on TikTok where kids, or people for that matter, are cooking chicken in microwave. The FDA, it has been watching and monitoring TikTok and monitoring some of the videos because I don't know if it's kids, adults, or whatever, but evidently they've been doing this, and it's really dangerous. The chemical breakdown of cough syrup is one thing, but when you cook it, it metastasizes to something else. Okay, so that means that the formula changes. The ingredients heat up, slow down, and it turns it into something else altogether different, which could be something deadly. Not to mention that you heating up codeine, which is something that's, yeah, please stop. And then you cooking chicken and NyQuil. There have been many crazy trends that have been on TikTok, that have been on social media, period. I really hope people get to a phase where they stop trying this stuff, because it's not, it's like kids getting hurt, kids seeing people doing it or whatever, or even like the people that's thinking of these ideas, stop putting them on TikTok or stop putting them on services where you know it's going to be a lot of kids that's going to be looking at it, that's going to be able to, try it or whatever. Like, if it's dumb, just stop doing it, please. Because you will get somebody kids killed, or something, you gonna hurt yourself or whatever. It's just stupid. Just please stop. Just please stop. The next story that we're gonna talk about, well, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but 50 Cent is suing MedSpa. So he's suing them because he took MedSpa and this enhancement clinic that this lady works for. So let me get into this story. This lady that he thought was a fan, a couple years ago, he took a picture with her, and she posted it on her business website. And I guess she might have been saying that he came in there to get a service done. Well, the way she implied it back then when she posted the picture, it was fine. She posted the picture again, and the services that they offer at the clinic are penis enhancement services. They do have other services, but one of the major services that they offer is penis enhancement. So the way she phrased, the caption on a picture looked like 50 Cent came in here to get a penis enhancement. And of course, he ain't like that. Like, so he is suing a lady. For what amount, I don't know. Sometimes with him, he just do stuff for principle alone, so it's hard to tell. But Vivica Fox did speak up for him and say that she's gonna assure us that he definitely doesn't need things. I can't see him. I want to say, like, just looking at him, I can't see him needing things. I don't know. He just don't look like the type that needs things. But but yeah, like I said, Vivica came up and spoke up and said he definitely does not need the next group story we're gonna get into is kind of serious. Ludacris's manager, Shaka Zulu, he been in that record industry for a long time. Well, he was recently charged with murder. An incident happened in a parking lot, a restaurant, and this incident happened a while ago, back in June. And it looks like his video that's out in regards to the incident, and it looks like I don't want to say he was defending himself. It looks like he was defending himself, or he was trying to defend himself in the video. Because he was also injured in the incident. He was shot, someone was killed, and another person was injured. So he ended up being arrested. They ended up bringing charges on him sometime in September the 13th. Yeah, September the 13th. They brought charges on him, and he turned himself in and he bonded out. But it's still an ongoing case, and it's still a lot of stuff that's going on and being said about it, because like I said, a person died, so their parent spoke up in regards to the situation and said that they feel as though once everything comes out, then justice will be served. So I don't know if they trying to, if they insinuating either way, whatever. I'm sure all parties just want this to be resolved and just to get on with it. So everyone can just, I want to say stop. Like, it's difficult when you go through stuff like this, when there's a shooting within your family, and it's just difficult. It's hard to wrap your head around stuff that's going on because you're grieving, and then it's pending police stuff that's going on. So it's always a lot of turmoil and a lot of stuff that's so. I'm gonna start calling these mini scoops. We're gonna wrap this up for the mini scoop, and hopefully y'all tuning in to Armin's Media Group, and y'all liking the videos, and y'all subscribe to the channel, and the Big Belly Boy Radio Show, which is a show that's on Armin's Media Group, which is a station. Still haven't ironed out times yet because it's still like up in the air, but stay tuned, pay attention, and look out for more Myra with the Scoop episodes. Look out for more interviews. Be going different places because I'm actually like kind of on my way out now. So I'm gonna give y'all a clue. No, I'm not gonna. It might be signs. It might be illusions. That'll be all. But stay tuned for the next episode so you can see which one it is. Catch me later. Bye.